And now, it's the Mental Show update with
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's New York going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubert. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that will go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And going for Atlanta, Greg Maddux.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
Here comes a pitch. That's outside. And we're underway here in Game 4.
First pitch, 7:07.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was setting off speed there.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
It's just the 3rd pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
High in the air, out to right. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Out to short. Throws to first in time.
That is third. The first baseman, number 4.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one ripped. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And on the hill, CC Sabathia. What's the scouting report on him?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Sabathia, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground to third, Manically. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. One out, base is empty. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's going to be Hank Aaron. And that one clips the corner. Two outs. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Soriano under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now Mickey Mantle. Maddox back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Justice makes the catch. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now Jorge Posada. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, after a great start, he's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fastball for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here's the veteran DH, Babe Ruth. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch is downstairs. To kick the pitch. Yeah, there's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Albies stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Just missed. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on the track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Number 9 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
No score here in the second. Out towards right center field. Judge is there. And there's 2 down. David Justice next up for the Braves. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. In time to Gehrig. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talked about is how this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the third baseman, Don Mattingly. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And they'll get the out.
Well, it took us the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
And now, Alfonso. Now, here is Lou Gehrig.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And a foul ball. Gets under and pops it up. Jones in position. Brings it in for the third out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the.
That's ball 4.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The Braves trailing by a run here in Game 4 of the World Series.
That's ball 4.
And another ball. Fall off foul. Two now. Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Olsen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And here is Michael Harris. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains 1-0. The 4th game of the World Series. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's going to be Don Mattingly.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Save!
Hey! Big throw!
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ruth on third with 2 out. That one out to right. Aaron moves towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher.
Three.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And here's a 3-2. That one the other way. Pulls it in. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Over to third, but the throw is offline.
The high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to being tagged down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
With the tying run at third, here at the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at third. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 away with a runner at third. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been
up the middle. The dive, he's got it. On his knees, the throw. And he gets it. Nicely done.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Chipper. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. Maddox back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Throw on to Olsen. Judge out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Babe Ruth digs in now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Two outs, nobody on. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Atlanta, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Albies.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 0-2. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
The catcher, number 9, Joe.
And here's the catcher. All tied up late here in game 4. Bounced out to short. Jeter fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one pulled foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. He's there, he's got it, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. TJ Antone. Here's Here's the third baseman, Don Mattingly. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit to right center. Harris tracks it down for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Williams, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Lou Gehrig now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on him. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, you're back to the dugout shaking your head.
Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out for one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses in the dirt. In there at the knees for a strike. And another ball.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Michael Harris up next. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And Acuna retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains 2-2. set for the start of the inning. Now, Mickey Mantle. And he deals. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Luke Weaver up and loosening in the pen. That will back up the middle, and it gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
With a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base.
Runner goes again. Out to short, Caballero. Now one gone in the ninth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And one to the right fielder.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Line drive. Brings it in. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Hunter Harvey on a pitch here.
Number 57.
Digging in. Now in for the Braves.
Now pitching, Goose Gossett.
And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy was 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be
looking, and one gone.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call, bears down, throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ozzie Albies Yankees. Next up for the Braves, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Soriano. On to first. Game.
You can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.